tell it. I can't win it either way.
Hi, James.
What's up, Trace?
All right, we'll get started. First question, Mark Berman.
Hey, James, take us through the tip by Robert Covington when you missed a free throw and he came in there and got it done.
Unbelievable play. Him and PJ communicated, what they were going to do, on the offensive rebound. Honestly, like I didn't mean to miss it, like I intended to make it. And it was just a perfect miss. And they did an unbelievable job of moving the Dallas bigs around and was able to tip the ball in.
Christy Reekin.
Hey, James, after not playing a game that mattered for so long, what was it like to finally play a game that mattered and have such an exciting game like you had tonight?
I felt good. Obviously we got a lot of things to correct, when we watch film tomorrow, but I think the overall intensity, overall effort was there. Dallas is a really good team, especially offensively. They create so many mismatches, and they got so many shooters on the floor. So they put you in situations where you have to overhelp, and then that's when they knock shots down. But we did a really good job of just staying with it for the course of the game and give ourselves a chance at the end, and we made some big shots.
Jonathan Fagan.
To hold Dallas to 20 in the fourth quarter and then come on as strong in overtime as you guys did, how much was this win just about fitness and endurance under the circumstances?
Fitness, legs, conditioning, and the will to win. In practice, we get after it, so our legs, we're built for it, especially we're smaller, so we got to be built for it. We got to make sure that throughout the course of a four-quarter game and in overtime, like tonight, we're always ready. And the guys did an unbelievable job, especially in that fourth quarter. We were engaged, we were talking, had each other's backs, and we got some huge shots when we needed them.
Thank you.
Kelly Eco.
Good.
Kelly.
James, kind of talk about the spirit of you guys being down double digits and coming back, in overtime and in the fourth quarter.
Huge. I think that's key. Now we need to watch film and start games like we did in that fourth quarter. I think we were down 11. Obviously, it was a really good offensive team, but our just mindset, once our mindset is where it needs to be throughout the course of the game, our defense will be really good. Our offense is already good. So we just got to keep working at it. And these 7 games left, we'll pick that up.
Randy McElvoy.
Hey, James, great game tonight, man. Talk a little bit about Covington, if you don't mind. He had the shot struggling a little bit, but he kept shooting. He was being encouraged to shoot and then knock down that big one for you guys.
That's what he's here for, and he worked on his shot every single day. That's one of the reasons we're small is to be able to create shots and open shots. And he had a lot of them tonight, which aren't going to fall all night, but we built confidence in our guys to be able to shoot shots, whether it's the first quarter or overtime. And he had the confidence to knock that shot down. It was a huge shot for us to put us up 4. So Jeff had a lot of open shots. We had a lot of guys that had a lot of open opportunities that didn't go in, but we'll live with those shots.
Dave McMenamin.
Hey, James. The entire NBA had to wait 4+ months to play a game. You and Russ had to wait a little bit longer coming to the bubble after other players around the league. Then you go out and combine to score 80 points, the most you've ever had as teammates. Do you think missing the game or that time away aided in the production you guys had today at all?
I don't know if it helped us or hurt us, because that's time away from our teammates, building that, chemistry after 4 months, building that togetherness. But tonight was a great start. I think this training camp for those first 3 weeks, we had a really good training camp. Guys are getting after it, building our conditioning, building our communication, and just happy to be around each other. So, like I said, tonight was a really good start for us. Obviously, we came away with the win, but we got a lot of things to correct for these 7 games going into the postseason.
We'll take 2 more. Tim McMahon.
Hey, James. As good as the Mavs have been offensively this year, clutch offense has been their one big flaw. How aware of that were you guys? And could you sense kind of that there was pressure building on them as you guys were able to hang around there down the stretch?
Our confidence defensively was building, especially in that fourth quarter. We were knocking down shots. Ben started off with 2 big threes, and we kept getting stops. We kept chipping away in that middle of that fourth quarter, and they gave us an opportunity, and even, with 1 minute to go, I think we were down 6 points or 7. Cleveland hit a big three in the corner, but we came down and kept pushing the tempo, kept fighting, kept getting open shots, and at the end of the day, we gave ourselves a chance, like I said. So we got to be better, though. It's not even close to where we want to be, but we're building in the right steps, in the right direction.
The last one, Adam Spolin.
Hey, James, as you guys are coming back in that fourth quarter, could you feel them hit any sort of a wall, or could you feel their spirit drop towards the end of that game as you're coming back?
We kind of felt it, their legs, we kept telling ourselves we're built for it. We're going to play 4 quarters, and we have the legs to be able to push through mental toughness, and so that's kind of was our mindset, each individual that was on the floor. We kept saying, push ourselves, and we got to our spots. Defensively, we were active, we got stops when we needed to, and that's going to be the thing, making sure that we're built for 4 quarters and even overtime if we have to be able to, compete and, play well.
Thank you, James.
Thanks.
Next, please raise your hand if you have a question. Hi, Russell.